Okay, so hello YouTube, my name is Vlad for iLED.com, and what I have in front of me is Acer Aspire E15. Let's take a look at the configuration. So this is quad-core CPU, there is Linux, quad-core CPU FX-9800P, FullHD LCD, Radeon R8 M445DX, 16GB of DDR4 memory and 256GB of SSD. This is actually quite a good one. DVD rewriter, wireless HD camera, and this is in Croatia, which we do not give a fuck about. Okay. Let's see, what do we have inside? This is a warranty, power plug. This is the standard, I believe, 19 volts power supply. Yes, 3.42 amps, 65 watts. And that is pretty much it. Okay. Now let's see the papers that we have inside. This is a rescue DVD. This might be a Linux. Maybe drivers, who knows. Warranty, which is in plastic. Declaration of conformity, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And setup guide. Turn it on. The irony is that it has is this Linux? It looks like Linux. No, these are Windows. So they already expect you to have Windows. Let's take a look at the unit. So, egg carton. This actually looks quite nice. So, fabulous. So let's see. It has a DDR4 memory, USB 3.1, ultra fast wireless, True Harmony, whatever that means, HDR webcam, power off USB charging, which is always nice. Radeon 16GB of RAM, 256GB of SSD. Okay, the keyboard is actually not bendy, I like it. The touchpad actually has quite a travel. Okay, there's a Windows key, even though it has Linux. So let's take a look at the left side. So cancel unlock, heat exhaust, USB-C, LAN cable, VGA, HDMI, and to USB 3.0. Or 3.1, whatever, 3.0 I believe. But yeah, this is way too close. I mean, seriously, who designed this? Okay, I believe you can actually connect HDMI, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not even quite sure whether you can connect HDMI and a USB stick together. This is way too close. Okay, there is nothing on the rear. On the right side there is a power supply, DVD drive, USB 2.0 and headphones slash microphone jack. On the bottom you can actually upgrade it, which is nice. There are a couple of screws. Okay, let's take a look about upgradability. But since this thing has 16GB of RAM, I actually believe that you won't be able to upgrade anything. So this will be just a quick pick, since this is a brand new laptop and I don't want to void the warranty. That would not be nice. Yeah, it's actually nice. This is an M2 SSD and there are 2 times 8 GB of RAM. This is actually awesome. You can buy a normal hard drive and install it. Way to go, Acer, way to go. Okay, now that we've seen that, I will be closing this and well, turning it on. Okay, so let's take a look at the boot up time, and this should be quite fast because this is, after all, an SSD. So yeah, let's wait. Well, okay, fast enough. So let's take a look at the device manager and see what do we have. Okay, right. So basically there are 2 display adapters. one that has 2 gigs, and this one is the power saver, I believe. And what else do we have that might be interesting? This is the HD webcam, which is, well, defaultish, I believe, and this camera is a bit tilted, isn't it? Okay, sorry. So there you have it. That is pretty much it. Nothing of interest. Standard Realtek gigabit Ethernet, Qualcomm Atheros wireless adapter, and that is actually pretty much it. There is nothing much to show. So I just quickly wanted to show you something, and this is the name of this CPU. So there's this, then there is FX-9800P, then there is Radeon R7, then there are 12 compute cores for, I believe, CPU plus 8G, 2.70 gigahertz. It's like the longest name ever. But yeah, 16 gigs of RAM and 64-bit OS and whatnot. This actually is looking quite neatly. Now let me run Edge, the browser used to install another browser, and let me go to YouTube just to hear how loud this thing is. I really need to yeah, this mouse is shitty. I really need to have one song to test EDM. Oh well. It is loud. There is no bass whatsoever. And there is some kind of noise when it comes to speakers. That's a nice bomb. Go. No? Okay, let's click somewhere else. That is pretty much it. It is one neat computer. It is heavy, of course it has a FullHD LCD, and yeah, this is actually working just fine. And it's actually one of the cheaper models out there in the market. So there you have it. I actually like this laptop. If you have any questions, please ask. And that is pretty much it. Yeah. Have a good day, and bye bye.